Today we're going to learn about material staging and withdrawal. So the topics we'll be covering today, they are default issue storage location in the production order, material staging, pick list and pull list. Let us start with a business example. Material components must be staged for production in specific quantities and by specific dates. To achieve this end, you take the material withdrawal slip, enter the proposed warehouse and withdraw the material. So basically today we'll talk about the different options available when we issue the raw materials or the BOM components to the production order. So we'll see what are the different various ways we can do it. And these options are basically for the mass BOM components issue. So first of all, the whole topic is called material staging, and it is basically divided into two parts, which is pull list and pick list. So material staging, from SAP point of view, material staging can be done in three different ways. One, using the inventory management system, okay, the standard SAP ECC inventory management, where we'll using the pull list and picking list. Or if the company is using what we know call it Kanban system, Kanban. We'll talk about the Kanban in detail in the other video later on. It can be done by Kanban as well. Or if the company is using the warehouse management module, or if the company is using the extended warehouse management module, then it can be done in that way also. So today we'll talk about how it can be done using the inventory management in SAP ECC. So today's class is divided into three parts. So first topic, we'll talk about how to determine storage location in the production order. So in every production order, how does the system look for the storage location? And the for the BOM components, storage location for the BOM components. And second, that's the first part we'll cover, and then we'll talk about how the material staging is done, and where we'll talk about the pull list and the pick list, and finally we'll talk about the post good issue, which is number 3. So once we do the goods issue, then what happens? So let us start with first determine storage location in the production order. So when we talk about the storage location determination in the production order, let me show you. If I call any production order, say this one, and if I go to the BOM components, you can see the storage location here. See the storage location here? So this is the issuing storage location. So how does the system find the issuing storage location? So let me show you the priorities for the storage location. Now storage location can be maintained in the work center. So if it is maintained in the work center will be the first priority. If it is not maintained in the work center, then if it is maintained in the BOM item, it will be the second priority. And if it's not there, then it's maintained in the material master, that will be third priority. Fourth priority will be the production version, and the fifth priority will be the batch determination if the company is using the batch management system. And system can't find in all 5 of them, then there will be no default storage location. So you can maintain storage location in all these components, and as per the priority, as said, the first one will be the first priority, second one will be the second priority, and system will pick as per the priority. If it will find from the priority, then it will stop the searching. If it can't find the first level, second level, then it will go for the third level, fourth level, and looking for it unless it finds it. So work center, you can also maintain the default storage location to the work center. So basically, as you know, that if I call a routing, or not even routing, so say in the routing you can assign a BOM component to operation. We have seen that before. In the routing, you can assign a BOM component to the operation. Same thing will be copied here. So whatever you have assigned in the routing, it will be copied to your production order. So here you can see all those items are assigned to operation number 10, first operation. So there must be only one operation, I believe. Let me check, go back. If I go to the operation, there is no operation actually. Yeah, there is operation here, 10 number operation. So this is one operation only. So all the items are assigned to number one operation here, you can see. So this operation has a work center, right? So every operation has a work center. So if you have given the default storage location work center level, it will be picked from there. So for example, if it is assigned to operation number 10 here, and 10 number operation is linked to the work center XYZ, for example, let me call it. Go to CR02. So plan this, that the work center, and you can see here supply area. See the supply area. If I press F1 here, that is a production supply area. So here you can enter the default location. So the PSA, production supply area, is used in Kanban processing and in the warehouse management. So this will be used when you use the Kanban functionality or when we're using the full warehouse management module. Then the second property is a BOM item. So it can be assigned to the BOM item. Let me open any BOM as well, and I show you how you can. Let me try this BOM. So if you double click on the BOM item, and somewhere here, go to the next tab. Yeah, here, production storage location. See, here you can assign the production storage location. That will be the second priority if you assign it here, the default storage location. If it is not here, then you can assign to the material master as well. If I open any material, MM02, and you can jump to the work scheduling tab, and you can see here, yeah, this one, production storage location. So you can assign a location here as well. If I open it, you can assign a production storage location as well here. So that will be the default storage location, or you can assign it to the production version. So production version, as you know, you can create an MRP4 tab. If I click on it, double click on the production version, and here you can see see this one is issuing storage location here. You can also enter the receiving as well. So you can enter the default storage location here, which will be the issuing storage location. So these are the priority, and the fifth one is the batch management. If system company is using the batch management, then we can use this functionality as well. So that's the default storage location priority for a production order. Now we'll talk about the material staging, organizing the material staging, which is the second part of today's class. Now material staging are of two types. There are two parts of material staging. Either you can do it via pull list, which is MF60 transaction, or we can do it via pick list, which is CO27. So I'll talk about the difference between both transactions, how we can use both transactions. But before we started, let me refresh your memory. In the production order 2 video previously, I've shown you that the cycle of a production order. So okay, I've shown you that what you do, first you create and release a production order, then you do the post good issue for the BOM items using MB1A. Third you do is confirm the production order. Finally you do post goods receipt for the finished goods. Now this material staging can be added at step number 2. So it's just a addition to the step number 2, where in step number 2 we had done the post goods issue for the BOM items, but we can do it via material staging. So you can call it just as alternate. So material staging, as I said before, you will do it for the issuing of the BOM components. How you want to issue the BOM components. Before we talk about the material staging, I want to discuss about what is discrete manufacturing and repetitive manufacturing, because I'll be using